Welcome back once again, viewers, to this beautiful ground here in Abu Dhabi, where we bring you Abu Dhabi T20 Bash 2025. And we are all set and in readiness for match number 15. It's going to be Altrad CC taking on Volcano Sports Academy. I'm expecting to have a brilliant game of cricket. Well, no time to waste. Let's head down in the middle, where we have Asghar Khan with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Well, all is in ready. Match number for Abu Dhabi. Volcano, Altrad CC side me. His is leading Volcano Sport Academy, and towards his left we've got the match referee, Mr. Simon Charles. Kamran. Tails, Mithun. On this.
So you see,
Strength. टीम है क्या चाहिए बेंच स्ट्रेंथ टेस्ट जैसे आपने बताया
जी जी हमारी
Well, thank you very much, Asghar Khan. So the confirmation coming in from the center. Altrad CC winning the toss and batting first. Let's quickly have a rundown on the lineup of Altrad CC. Anil Narayan and Surjit Manohar Das. Yayan Kiran Rai, Sujit Subramanian, Vishnu Menon Rizwan Sabir, Midhun Sudhakar, Sanil Kumar Nair, Rami Sheikh, Manikantan Nair K, and Irfan Rafiq. A very balanced side, formidable side. And mind you, they've already won one game. So a lot is at stake at this game, because if they win this game, they will be pretty much in the contest. Talking about Volcano, Kamran Atta leading the side, Shahbaz Ali, the all-rounder, Shehan Dilshan, Abrar Sheikh, Malik Nadeem, Zawar Farid, the all-rounder, Shakib Ahmed, Ghulam Murtaza, the destructive batter, Zia Mukhtar, Ajay Kumar, and Dara Neagalage Rashmika. So it's going to be a fascinating game of cricket. Two very talented sides are going to face off each other for the first time in this tournament. What a start did Altrad CC have in this tournament. The first game, it was the opening game. It was the opening game, and they played against Karwan CC. They beat them one-sided. That was pretty much an upset. And then after that, Volcano Sports Academy, talking about this side, well, they are having a great run so far in this tournament, and they would want to ensure they win this third encounter, because mind you, they have played a couple of games and they have won those couple of games comfortably. So A-list superstars, they will be watching this game very closely. What a nail biter we had just half an hour ago, which went down right till that last delivery. And it was A-list superstars. They held their nerves and they won that game by just one run. So they'll be glued to their screens. They will be praying that it is Volcano Sports Academy, they win this game. Because what will happen is that Altrad CC, they will be knocked out of this tournament, because they've played two and they've won only one. So this is going to be a very interesting game between two very talented sides. Right then, not the best of starts here for Zia Mukhtar. He's given 4 byes on the very first ball. Kamranata behind the stumps. Very handy, very athletic, very agile behind the stumps is Kamranata. Having a great run, not only in this tournament, in this season, he's been consistently performing for his side and leading and setting an example for his side beautifully. Anil Narayanan to be facing the likes of Zia Mukhtar straight away, he pulls it. And that's a magnificent stroke. Anil Narayanan will get his first boundary in style. Zia Mukhtar needs to understand that he's bowling with the new ball and he's testing Anil Narayanan. He's severe the moment you bowl short to him, gets into those excellent positions so quickly and bounces on it. What a way to open your account. Anil is on the move alongside Altrad. They're on the move, 8 for no loss in just 2 deliveries. Yeah, a very important game for Altrad CC. Need to win this game to keep their hopes alive to be qualifying for the next round. Yeah, that's much better. Umpire has not given that as a wide. That was very close. Anil Ryan, he was quite surprised, but then the umpire has thought otherwise and has given that legal delivery. There you go, the captain Midhun batting up, raring to go inside. We've seen him come down the order, so looks like he's going to promote himself and come up the order. Another very talented batter, a very handy all-rounder. He's quite handy with the ball as well. It's a much better delivery. He's playing it with soft hands and good little single. It was a loud call by Anil the moment he placed that ball into the vacant area and getting a quick single. Yeah, much relaxed dugout there for Volcano Sports Academy. They've already won a couple of games initially, so they would want to ensure they win all the 3 games because you never know, the net run rate will play a huge role. That's a wild delivery. It's a horrid ball from Zia Mukhtar. He's been all over the place in this over. All he needs to do is just pitch the ball at the right length because you're bowling with the new ball. Don't really need to do anything extraordinary. Just keep things simple in the center. Don't try to do a lot of things. Swing and a miss. Surjit, I think he's missed out to the opportunity. It was there to beat. It was short. A lot of width was offered. And his eyes would have lit up the moment he saw that short, sharp delivery. Surjit Manohar Das, another very talented right-handed, stylish batter. More often than not, I've seen him getting good starts for his side. Both Anil Narayanan and Surjit. Mind you, Anil was the player of the match in the first opening game of Abu Dhabi T20 Bash. Just lit up things in the middle. Playing it away from his body yet again. That's a dot delivery to close out the first over. It's 10 for no loss. There you go, a few spectators enjoying a game of cricket. It's a chilly evening here in Abu Dhabi. Perfect conditions for a game of cricket. And 2 very talented sides are facing off each other for the very first time in this tournament. Altrad CC need to ensure they win this game to keep their hopes alive to be qualifying for the next round. On the other end, Volcano Sports Academy also would want to win this game and to just ensure that they win all 3 games and cement their spot in the semi-finals, which is going to be played day after tomorrow. Couple of semi-finals followed by the final on the very same day. What an exciting day of cricket is lined up for us. That's a false start by Ajay Kumar, another very talented left-arm speedster. Doesn't really bowl with a lot of heat, but then again, what I like about him is the discipline which he possesses. More often than not, you'll see him just pitching the ball at those perfect 4th stump, 5th stump channel. Does tend to bring the ball in towards the right-handers. And this is where Anil Narayanan will have to be slightly careful. Try not to play and go across the line. Try to play with a straighter bat. Try to play it down the ground. Because he gets a lot of LBWs, Ajay Kumar. Beautifully ball. That's a very good start. Bang on money. So this is what Zia Mukhtar can learn and take a leaf out of the notebook of Ajay Kumar. We'll see Ajay Kumar. He won't really try to bend his back and try to bowl fast, because that's not really required when you're bowling with the new ball. It's a new ball. You don't really expect a lot of pace from Ajay Kumar. All he'll do is just keep his length intact. Oh, what just happened there? The ball just died on Anil, slightly keeping low. Good to see that aggressive approach by the captain, Kamran Atta. He's got a second slip in place. You need to have that aggressive mindset when you're playing against top quality sides such as Altrad CC. Yeah, this is one big wicket you would want to take. Anil Narayanan. He is in some sublime form. It's a good little punch by Anil. Yeah, seems to be technically very correct. Anil plays with a straighter bat. Never looks to be in a hurry. Takes a sweet time in the center, and you need something. You need such kind of a batters in your side. And this is one man on your screen who's really lit up the show here in Abu Dhabi T20 Bash, consistently scoring runs. That's wrapped on the pads, but the impact was outside leg. And they will scamper for a leg bye. Good little delivery. You can see the ball hooping in towards Anil and playing it at the back foot. That's not the right approach. You need to be a little careful here. It's never the right idea to be going at the back foot when you're facing a left arm speedster. And Ajay Kumar, he won't really take the ball away from the right-handers. Might just see him roll his fingers and try to bowl the off-cutter, bring the variation in. But his stock delivery is the in-swinger. So you just need to weather the storm. Just the first couple of overs, you'll see the ball tend to come in sharply. Well, that's a wild hoik by Surjit Manohar Das. I think Anil needs to have a quiet word with him and tell him to let calm down a little bit. He's trying to slog each and every delivery and hasn't really found success so far. So each and every delivery when Surjit Manohar Das is on strike, looks like there's always an opportunity for Team Volcano Sports Academy to clinch a wicket. Has been a quiet over, just the one leg bye so far. Nicely done. This is an excellent delivery. Very smart by Ajay. Saw the batter create room, and that's where he bowled it far away from his reach. 2 gone. 11 for no loss. Decent start here for Volcano Sports Academy. Just 11 runs is what they've given. kept both the batters quiet so far. Oh, that is a wayward delivery down the leg side. And you can see after the ball passed the batter, the swing which he got, that just came in sharply. And look at that extra swing on offer. And Kamran Atta couldn't do much on that one. Did well to get his gloves on the ball on time. Yeah, that extra wagon swing on offer after the ball past the batter really took him by surprise. Swing and a miss once again. Dot delivery. Anil just having a polite inquiry to the umpire that why that wasn't given as a wide, and I think the answer is that we need to see where Surjit Manohar Das is standing. His guard is more like onto that middle and leg stump. So, good delivery. Wasn't the best of starts by Zia Mukhtar. He was a little wayward. Also now, he's bowling very short. It's just that Surjit is not getting any kind of bad on these short deliveries. That's been cut away and bit of a fumble. It will race away towards the boundary. So welcome 4 runs, and finally Surjit Manohar Das opens his account with a 4. Look at that shuffle across the stumps, and a much better effort was required by the point fielder. So pretty even Steven so far. 17 is what they've gotten. And Volcano Sports Academy will be desperately looking for a wicket. Shahbaz Ali on your right. We will see him soon in action. Another very talented all-rounder, has been simply brilliant in this tournament, picking up wickets. Swing and a miss. That's an excellent ball. You can see that he's getting that extra bit of zip and carry off the surface. At the moment that ball pitched on to the wicket, there was some extra carry, and Zia Mukhtar, mind you, he does ball with a lot of pace as well. So ideal conditions for him. It's just that he hasn't really found his right channel so far. If he can consistently bowl towards on that length and adjust his line slightly towards the off stump, and that's where the ball will be ending towards the 6th stump. Just like that, beautifully bowled. That is the delivery I was talking about. He's pitched it towards the offside, off stick, and look at how that swung lately. Good little glove work behind the stumps by Kamran Atta. He's been busy, he's been in action so far. Yeah, both the bowlers are doing a fine job. Ajay Kumar bowled an excellent over, just the one by coming in, otherwise he was spot on. And now Zia Mukhtar also is given just that one boundary, apart from those couple of wides. Cut away. This time he's done well. He's definitely saved a boundary. It was Shehan down in that point region. And you can see what Surjit is trying to do. And is getting very predictable. Zia Mukhtar, he knows Surjit is trying to create room and playing everything on that off-side region. It was a short delivery. You could have just tried to pull it away because there was no one towards the deep mid-wicket region. You need to do something different. Don't let Zia Mukhtar dominate. Slower delivery, well disguised. Anil Narayan, I think he didn't really read the fingers of Zia Mukhtar. That was a beautiful delivery to close out the 3rd over. It's 18 for no loss. Ajay Kumar to continue, bowled a magnificent first over. Was spot on with those lengths he was bowling, and also that line. If he can adjust his line slightly towards the offside channel. Well, this is in the air. It's skewed up towards the point region. It's running away from Shihan, and it will reach the fence. So Surjit has decided he's going to cut loose and try to play a few shots. He did struggle in the first couple of overs we saw, but now he's decided that he's going to come down the track and just swing his bat hard. So if you want to swing, swing hard. And this is exactly what he did. Good, decent effort in the deep by Shihan, but the ball had enough legs to take it away towards the boundary. I think Ajay Kumar will have a perfect opportunity to pick up a wicket now, because you can see Surjit Manohar Das is giving a chance on literally every delivery. He's trying to hit each and every ball out of the park, and that's where they will really believe they will have a chance, Volcano Sports Academy, to pick up his wicket. Even the last shot wasn't very elegant. This one has been pulled away, but no timing of that one. It was there to be hit, but just hurrying on to him. It's a good wicket for the fast bowlers. The condition is you need to be pitching in the right areas, and that's where you get rewarded. Ajay Kumar is bowling with the new ball, so he can afford to be just pitching the ball marginally up towards the batter. That's where you get that LBW and bowled into equation. At the moment, he's been slightly short in this over. Once again, beautifully bowled, but that length can be adjusted slightly fuller. This is where you'll draw Anil Narayanan to be playing a drive, and the slip might come into equation. With that kind of a length, yes, more often than not, you will beat the bat. But it's unlikely that you're going to get a wicket. And the wicket, and wickets is key. You need to get wickets, early wickets, especially Anil Narayanan. That is a glorious stroke. Nobody moved, and that's gone towards the boundary in no time. It screamed away for a boundary. Look at that. Excellent balance. Never really overstrided on it. Excellent head position, and getting 4 more valuable runs. So Anil Narayanan, he's looking quite comfortable compared to his partner on the other end, Surjit. It's looking more compact. Is Anil Narayanan came out from the sweet spot of his bat, getting 4 vital runs. It's turning out to be good over for Altrad. Pushed away towards mid wicket. Anil wants a second. They're going after it, and they will get it comfortably in the end. So this is good little comeback here for Altrad after they were kept quiet in the first 2 overs. Anil Narayanan and Surjit are getting a move on now. 11 runs in the 4th over by Ajay Kumar, and I don't think if the captain Kamran Atta will be giving him 1 more over, maybe we'll see him to be coming and bowl in the latter part of the innings. Does have the experience also, of course, to be bowling at the death stage of the game. Last 18th in the 20th over. Oh, he's missed out. Anil Narayanan, it was there to be hit. But in the end, it's only a single to close out the 4th over, and a good one for Altrad. It's 30 for no loss after 4. Four overs gone. 30 is what they've scored, Altrad. And looks like Zia Mukhtar is going to continue. He's been spraying the ball all over with the new ball. He's not looking at his 100% so far. 2 more overs of the power play, and I'm pretty much sure Anil Narayanan would want to cash on to these last 2 overs of the power play, get as many runs as he could accumulate. Good single, good running. Anil and Surjit, mind you, they've played a lot of cricket together, so they have a good understanding, good camaraderie between each other. And good to see one thing that Altrad CC, it's not only the boundaries they've been eyeing for. Every time it's a good delivery, they've ensured that they don't play a lot of dot deliveries. They're playing it with soft hands and trying to ensure they keep on rotating strike to put pressure on Volcano Sports Academy. So it's a good little start here by Altrad CC. Well, this is up in the air, not in control. Chance, Shahbaz Ali, he's put it down. That was an easy chance. It was there in the air for a while, but no excuses. It should have been taken. Once again, not coming onto the line of the delivery. It was more like a slog, clearing his front leg, and Shahbaz Ali, he's let that one go. That was an easy chance. And Surjit Manohar Das gets a life. But that's the way Surjit plays. But then again, if you're going for those big shots, if you're really slogging it, at least wait for the loose deliveries. You can't really just slog each and every ball. That's not going to really go in your favor. That's lofted up towards the cover region and getting 4 more runs. That's much more like it. You can see the difference between the 2 shots. The first one, he really tried to hit it too hard, but this time he waited right till the end. And that's where he opened the face of the bat and intentionally went over the head of the fielder towards the cover region. Very smart batting. It's good to see Surjit is learning and learning quickly. It is that kind of a wicket where the ball at times does tend to hold up into the surface and comes a little late at you. Well, that was a very good shot. It was a super shot by Surjit Manohar Das. Steps down the ground and he's absolutely clobbered this. That is an outrageous hit. Zia Mukhtar is perplexed. He is stunned. Surjit Manohar Das, he's turning up the heat. And his partner Anil Narayan, he is impressed to what he is witnessing in the middle. It was a shaky start by Surjit, but now he's put the pedal on the accelerator and he's getting a move on. He's now on 22 and 14, and under pressure is Zia Mukhtar. 4-6. What's coming next? Dances down the ground and Zia Mukhtar, smart bowling. This is where he saw Surjit trying to come down the ground using his feet, and this is where Zia Mukhtar just took all the pace of the delivery of the ball and also marginally bowled it a little shorter as well. It's a very smart approach by Zia. Yeah, it's good cricket all around. That's been cut away, but straight into the hands. Shy the stumps, and Anil would have been in a spot of a bother if it was a direct hit. Nonetheless, a good over coming in for Altrad CC. It's 43 for no loss after 5. It's going to be the last over of the power play. And surprisingly, the captain Kamran Atta is given one more over to Ajay Kumar. .43 for no loss. They're going along nicely at the moment. Altrad CC. Yeah, that's going to be a wide. Not the best of starts in this over. And so far, I would say the power play has gone into the favor of Altrad CC. And they do have a real chance to be converting this 43 into a big one. Yeah, that is wide. Good decision once again. Ajay Kumar just needs to find his right channel at times. You can see he's getting a little carried away. Anil Kumar is not really going after the bowling, so you can just keep things simple in the middle. Beautifully done. This is very smart approach by Anil, because he knows that the bulk of scoring is coming from the other end from Surjit Manohar Das. So Anil Narayan for now is not taking any unnecessary chances, and rightfully so. He's wanting Surjit to be taking the majority of the strike, and that's why he's gotten him early on strike in the last of the power play. This is going to be an interesting contest because Surjit is not holding back. He will definitely try to go for a big shot. Steps down the ground, and that was a very good delivery by Ajay Kumar. Just pitching it a little shorter, and look at the way and how it carried and how quickly it's carried to the hands of Kamran Atta behind the stumps. There is something for the fast bowlers. The condition is you need to pitch at the right areas. Can't afford to be bowling one shot delivery to Surjit because he's coming down the track on every delivery. That's going to be another wide. This is what's going to happen. The pressure is mounting on Ajay Kumar. This is all because Surjit, he took Zia Mukhtar apart in the last over. Yeah, excellent call once again. That was always going to go away from the batter, and it was called rightly by the umpire yet again. It's turning out to be a lengthy over, just the two legal deliveries by Ajay Kumar. So the decision to opt to stick with him so far is not paying dividends. Oh, he's knocked him over. That is a outrageous delivery, beautifully bowled, and a dream delivery for a left arm speedster, hoping sharply, and he has disturbed the furniture, and a bit of a send off as well by Ajay Kumar. Important wicket falling because Surjit was looking dangerous before. He's given his team a good start. It's 46 for 1. Another very talented all-rounder walks in the middle at number 3 position, a very important position and a role for Yayan Kiran Rai. A very stylish batter, a very handy bowler as well, an asset to have in your side to say the least. Yayan Kiran Rai, youngster, has walked in at a situation where his team is relatively in a good and a comfortable position. They've already gotten the runs on the board. There's 3 more deliveries to go, and Yayan, he will be sure that Ajay Kumar will try to bring the ball in. That was a very good delivery to dismiss Surjit, bringing in sharply towards him. Nicely bowled, excellent delivery, and once again we are seeing the ball keeping a little low. The wicket is playing a few tricks or two. That was a good delivery once again, Ajay Kumar, giving those couple of wides initially, but then coming back strong, picking up A huge wicket in the context of game because Surjit Manohar Das, just when we thought that he's going to unleash his beast mode, that's where Ajay produced a magical delivery to dismiss him. Sharp bouncer. This is something which was missing Ajay Kumar. He does have a bit of pace, so he can afford to be bowling a few sharp bumpers. There is help for the fast bowlers if you do bend your back and try to bowl a bumper. Well, talking about the extras, this is one area of concern for Volcano Sports Academy. In a span of 5.5, they have already given 10 wides. That is a lot of extras in a power play. This might just be called as a wide. No, Ajay Kumar, he's gotten away with it this time. So, good over by Ajay, picking up an important wicket. We are done and dusted with the power play. It's 46 for 1. Well, it was a very exciting power play that we witnessed. 46 is what they've gotten. But they have lost Surjit Manohar Das after he hit 3 boundaries and a huge maximum. In comes Shahbaz Ali. What a tremendous season he had last year. And also, what a great game he had in the previous game. I remember he was the player of the match. Would want to continue his form. Shahbaz steaming in. Beautifully punched towards cover region. Very elegant player is Anil. He's taking his time in the middle because he knows the value of his wicket. Scored 70 odd runs in the opening game against Karwan. Was adjudged the player of the match. Very confident looking batter. And he's taking his time in the middle because he knows that they have gotten the runs on the board. And mind you, it's a wicket where you can't really score 180, 190. It's not that kind of a surface. If you can score 165, 170, that's a very challenging target on this wicket. We saw in the previous game, Karwan playing against ALS Superstars. Even 155, it was chased down in the last delivery. Flicked away beautifully towards deep square leg. Excellent bit of fielding by Shehan. He was in action in the power play as well, and now he certainly saved a boundary for his side. Not the best of deliveries by Shahbaz, slightly straying down the leg side, but look at the effort in the deep. Brilliant acrobatic stuff down in the deep by Shehan, saving runs for his side. Good to see that the fast bowlers, they are getting some movement off the wicket. It's a very good wicket for the fast bowlers. Top class delivery. That ball didn't really go away, it just held its line and went straighter. This is where Yayan was completely deceived. I beg your pardon. Anil Narayanan was deceived on that last delivery. So Shahbaz Ali is one of those bowlers who really enjoys his outing, keeps things very simple in the middle. Won't really see him try to do a lot of things in the center. Usually you will see him set up the batter, bowl 3 short deliveries, and then all of a sudden will bowl one booming in swinging Yorker. Oh, beautifully done. That's a very good delivery. And so far Shahbaz Ali is bowling in those perfect channels, and Anil Narayanan, he's not looking at his 100%, at his best. It's a different Anil Narayanan we are seeing compared to what we saw in the first opening game, where he went on to score those quick 70 odd runs for his side. But today now, I think it has to do something with the wicket. There's a lot of movement. This is where Anil Narayanan will have to use his feet and be busy at the crease. Nicely bowled. That ball sharply coming in towards Anil. And that was thudded onto the pads very quickly. So bowling with some heat is Shahbaz Ali. It's turning out to be a handy over. Just the 2 runs is what he's given. And Anil Narayanan needs to be patient in the middle. Don't lose your focus. Just stay in the middle. Because if you stay in the middle, and I'm pretty much optimistic that Altrad CC will be ending up somewhere between 160, 170. It's a class act. Punched towards cover. Will get a single and be on strike in the next over. Excellent stuff by Shahbaz Ali, giving only 3 runs. It's 49 for 1 after 7. So it's going to be spin introduced for the first time in this innings. Malik Nadeem, another very handy left arm spinner. More often than not, we will see him picking up a few wickets. It's a genuine left arm spinner. Gets those important breakthroughs at the right juncture of the game. And I think Volcano Sports Academy, they'll be mighty pleased with this effort so far by keeping Anil Narayanan quiet. Because that is the man who's been usually getting his team off to a great start, laying the platform for the middle order batters. But if you can see that Anil Narayanan is struggling, that is a huge concern for them. So Yayan too will have to step in. But the problem is now that Yayan also is not a real power hitter. He's a complete batter. He likes to play the ball down the ground. Yeah, he will look to take those singles and doubles. And on the other end, Anil Narayanan is not looking at his 100%. So this is where Volcano Sports Academy, they should realize and look at the current scenario of the game and have an upper hand. Just try to keep it simple. Don't try to go after wickets, because they're not really going after you. Anil Narayanan, you can see, is looking for the singles. Yayan is looking for the singles, just like that. So all you need to do is just don't get frustrated and try to keep things simple in the center. And you need someone like Malik Nadeem to be coming at this juncture of the game, because he's very disciplined if it comes to bowling in those lines. Straight away there's a call of 2. Yayan has worked away towards mid-wicket, and good bit of running. Good call, good early call by Yayan, and well responded by his partner Anil. So far, Altrad CC, they're going along well, and they can afford to do that for the next maybe couple of overs, and then either of these two batters need to shift gears and try to look for those boundaries at least. Good over so far by Malik Nadeem. Punched away straight into the hands. This is where Altrad CC will have to be a little careful. Don't go in that shell. Nicely bowled. That's a very good delivery to close out the 8th over. It's 54 for 1. Well, it's a good little passage here for Volcano Sports Academy. It's a good little comeback. Shahbaz Ali bowled exceptionally well in his first over. Will continue. Once again, beautifully bowled. Now, what we can see, Volcano Sports Academy, all they're doing is just keeping things tight in the middle by bowling in onto the stumps. That line is so precise by Shahbaz Ali alongside Malik Nadeem. Just that one delivery which straight down on the leg side. Otherwise, all he did was just varying his pace. Mind you, there's not much turn on offer for the spinners. So what you need to do on these surfaces is try to vary your pace and adjust your length. The line has to be precise. Just be disciplined with the line and you will see a fall shot coming in and an error coming in from the batter. Worked away. Call is for 2. Anil, he was wanting a second, but his partner Yayan rightfully so denied. I think one of these two batters really need to take the charge and try to go for those big shots, because either of those two batters, both the batters are not really looking to play those big shots. Boundaries have certainly dried up. While talking about the boundary, the last boundary was hit in the 5th over. So runs are difficult to come by. That's a sharp delivery and almost getting a wicket. Zia Mukhtar chasing that one. Direct hit and it would have been very interesting. So maybe Altrad CC, they do have a plan. They have a strategy. They might just be targeting the last 6 to 7 overs, thinking, right, we do have wickets in our hands and we have like 75 to 80 runs on the board. That's where we need to put the pedal on the accelerator. Don't think that's going to really work in their favor. Think they really need to shift gears from now. Need to get 170. There you go, tap and run. There's no urgency from Altrad CC. They're not looking for the boundaries. Mind you, it's a very important game for them. If they lose, they will be eliminated from this tournament. They had a very good start in this tournament where they beat the mighty Karwan CC. That was a major upset. And then they lost against ALS Superstars, and ALS Superstars winning their the third game even today against Karwan. So they are at the number 2 position in Group A, alongside Volcano Sports Academy at the number 1 position. Nicely bowled once again. This is terrific stuff here by Shahbaz Ali. And another dot, so no boundaries in this over as well. Need to have a word with each other and try to target someone. Can't be Shahbaz Ali because he's bowling beautifully. He's really testing the batters, bowling those nice sharp little bounces and also getting a lot of help and assistance. The ball is carrying on and hurrying on to the batter very quickly. So maybe Malik Nadeem, that could be one option. Try to create room, try to play those inside out shots. Just put some pressure on him. Sharp bouncer has been pulled away and put down once again. Well, the ball is following Shehan, the youngster. He did so well earlier by saving a boundary, but this time it should have been taken. He did the hard work. He did get onto the ball, but just at the right split of a second, letting that one go. So a chance once again for Anil. It's 9 gone, 59 for 1. Malik Nadeem to continue. Such a valuable player he's been for Volcano Sports Academy. Just not with the ball, also with the bat as well. And he's a gun fielder. He's an absolute live wire in the field. Now, what a fine talent he's proven out to be, Malik Nadeem. And once again, showcasing his talent in this very important game for Altrad CC. Something's got to give here now. Anil Narayanan, I think he will look to play some shots. There he goes. Plays a lovely inside-out shot, and this might have just traveled for a maximum. Yes, it has. So breaking the shackles, and Anil Narayanan seems to be targeting Malik Nadeem. That was a brilliant shot. Stamping his authority on this occasion is Anil Narayanan. Just waited for the delivery to come to him, and then placing it to perfection. Playing one of the toughest shots in the book of cricket, inside out. Steps down the ground, but beautifully bowled. Malik Nadeem just following Anil Narayanan and firing onto his body. Kaunalata marshalling his troops well. A very thinking captain. Beautifully bowled, equally well played. This is the problem now. After you get a boundary and a maximum, try to get off strike and give the strike to your partner. So a dot, a maximum, and then a couple of dot deliveries. So pressure back on the batter. That's much more like it. It's a good little single by Anil Narayanan. Yeah, there's a lot of work which needs to be done for Altrad CC. Just the 66 is what they've scored. But the good news for them is that they have wickets in their hands. 9 wickets intact. Oh, that one kept really low. Yeah, and getting his bat on time. And a dot delivery to close out the 10th over. It's 66 for 1 after 10 overs.
"66 for 1 after 10 overs. Oh, he's knocked him over. That is a very good delivery. He's a wonderful cricketer, is Shakib Ahmed. And with his first delivery, he strikes for Volcano. Wonderful delivery. Just played inside the line. Jubilation here for Kamranatha. And Shakib struck early. 2 down for 66 now. 66 for 2. Shakib Ahmed striking with his first delivery. That brings a new batter into the middle. Mainan, who's got his work cut out, along with Yayan, who's 6 of 11, struggling here. Another very good delivery, attacking those stumps. This is a good pickup, and shy at the stumps. Well, an overthrow, and he gets off the mark. Good piece of fielding, though. Brilliant delivery. Great pickup. There was no real backing up there. Oh, this time flicked away on the onside. That is beautifully timed, and all the way for 6. Tremendous struck shot there from Yayan. Beautifully picked up. Effortless, to say the least. It was just flick of the wrist, a short arm jab, and off she goes. Over mid-wicket for 6. What a good shot is that from Yayan. Shakib bowling the in-swinger. Previously he was bowling those away swingers. This time brilliantly picked up. A wonderful all-round cricketer for Volcano Sports Academy. Beautifully played, right on top of the bounce and just steering it towards third man. He's a good timer of the ball, Yajan. We've already seen in his short stay that he's got that gift of timing. And Altrad and CC, they need him to fire. They're in decent position with 8 wickets in hand, scoring at around 7 runs per over, but they'll need a lot more against this strong unit. Slow delivery, that is brilliantly bowled. And leg cutter, back of the hand, slow ball from Shakib. He's got the variations. Wonderful young cricketer, Shakib. Just having a close look at the ball. Last ball of the 11th. Nicely nudged away, a good effort in the gully. And gets past that field to third man. Another couple of runs here. 11 overs gone, 77 for 2. Malik Nadeem, he's a very useful cricketer. Bats at the top of the order, can always bowl those useful left arm orthodox deliveries. Good stuff again. Tied into the stumps, keeping it very, very simple. Another dot ball. I think Yajin can improve his strike rate by just rotating the strike a little bit better as a youngster. Hit those gaps. That one stayed down. Good field placing there from Kamaranatha. That's good piece of captaincy, having a mid-wicket in. We rarely see that fielder. Has gone out of fashion. But he's keeping that fielder there, and that stops that single. A lovely pickup shot. That's excellent placement. Top shot here from Yayan. He's played some delightful strokes of late. That's 6 of Shakib in the previous over, and now lovely flick of the wrist. So strong through the leg side. That bottom end really coming into play. It wasn't a bad delivery, but just quality shot there from Yajan. Solid in defense to finish off the 12th. 82 for 2. $82 for 2 after 12. Shakib continuing here. He digs then one in and he hooks him. Couple of bounces and it's gone for a boundary. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Yeah, it is gone for a boundary. Short pitch delivery, quick one. Just hurried him. Mayman getting that one away for 4. Every now and then he just wants to dig in one shot, test batter technique on the back foot. Line was slightly wrong there from Shakib. Nicely played. Oh, a little fumble. That will allow them a couple through the offside. We need a solid partnership to have a solid platform going into the last 3 or 4 overs where they can really go big. Slow delivery. This time, well stopped there. That gully area. $88 for 2. He consistently likes to mix his pace. In this stage of the game, he's the ideal man to be bowling for VCA. Outside edge, third man does a good job. Went straight to him. Shakib, he's got that wicket and he's threatening those stumps. I think he just need to get back to that top of off stump sort of length. Can deviate the ball both ways. Oh, that one just kept a little low. This pitch is offering some inconsistent bounce. There's quite a thick coverage of grass, but there are few cracks. And those cracks have opened up. Had a look at the surface early on before the game. Those cracks are wide enough. If it hits those cracks, one could just rear up, go along the carpet. That's the problem for the batters. Can't really trust the bounce on this surface. That was another slow delivery, back of the hand, nudged away on the onside. Keep the strike. $13 overs gone, 90 for 2. And the finger goes up. Yayan opting to play across the line, and he's paid the price. Nadeem is not a big turner of the ball. He bowls wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit. That looked pretty straight. Not a great shot selection there, and he's paid the price. They've lost another one. 3 down for 90. After 13.1 overs, 90 for 3, Altrad, CC. They lost that set batter. Yayan playing across the line to Malik Nadeem. Not a good option. You can hit him down the ground. He's not a big spinner of the ball, so you always look to play straight. Nudged away on the onside, he gets off the mark. Malik Nadeem doing a fine job here for VCA. Fuller this time and driven down to long off for a single. That looked really close. Another one goes. 2 in this over. Malik Nadeem in similar sort of fashion. And this time, another false stroke employed that sweep shot. And that is plumb in front. Easy to see in for the umpire. And Malik Nadeem has got another one. Really, Altrad CC now struggling. Losing wickets in quick succession. 92 for 4 now. 92 for 4 all of a sudden. They're feeling the pinch here. Double strike here from Malik Nadeem. And he hasn't done anything out of the ordinary, just bowling straight. Rizwan Saber lunges forward and gets off the mark. He knows the threat of Malik Nadeem. If you have to play him off the back foot or just try to play across the line, that's not the way you play Malik Nadeem. That is a very good shot. That is excellent stuff. Superb inside out drive from Maiman over the top for 4. Lovely. Great footwork. Terrific shot to end the 14th over. 97 for 4 after 14. Played away towards that gully area, trying to just steer the ball, use the pace. Rashimika into the attack for the first time. Like to see the look of him playing his first game here for Volcano in this tournament. So they're trying few youngsters. That's a good delivery. Got it to just kick off the surface. Looks like he has a strong action. Really runs in. Good energy through the crease. Shorter in stature, but looks strongly built. Oh, a bit high, I reckon, yeah. Sent back rightly, so no chance for that single there. Rizwan Saber. He's a good clean striker of the ball. On this pitch, you need a bit of time to get your eye in. Not the easiest surface to get going straight away. Down the leg side, Kamran Atta with a desperate dive, but weren't able to get a hand to it. And that's gone for 4. That was a poor delivery. Was giving himself room. He tried to follow him. It was always tough for Kamran Atta, who made a great effort. I think just brushed his thigh and just kept on going with the angle with the fine leg up. That's always 4. Nicely played on the offside. $102 for 4. They need a big finish here. Still, they got 6 wickets in hand. Manon playing well on 14. Rizwan Saber is a good striker of the ball. If he can get his eye in and start going big, they will need at least 150. 160 to give themselves a chance on this surface. Another poor delivery there. And he picks out the man. He'll be disappointed. Man on there. He had the opportunity. Couldn't place it. Fine enough for 4. 15 gone. 103 for 4. Shabazz Ali back into the attack. What a phenomenal spell up front with the new ball. He's got all the experience. He'll be hard to get away. He's got 2 overs remaining. Knocked him over. Straight delivery onto the pads and ricochet back onto the stumps. Shabazz Ali strikes with his first delivery of the second spell. And clearly, Altrad CC now digging into a deep hole. Quick delivery, rooted to the crease. Missed a straight one. 5 down for 103. $103 for 5 after 15.1 overs. Shabazz Ali striking with his first delivery of the second spell. Really streaming in. Wonderful action. Oh, nearly got through there. Such a smart bowler. Such a smart operator. Reads the conditions and quickly adapts to the lengths he needs to bowl. And that's where the experience comes into play. He's played a lot of cricket over the years. Wonderful all-round cricketer. A real match winner, Shabazz Ali. There you go, that's the variation. That was the change of delivery, the slow one. Terrific length again. Superb stuff there from Shabazz Ali. Steered away, but he's got third man in place. Ghulam Murtaza there. And that's good to see Rizwan Saber and Shabazz Ali having fun. They played a lot of cricket together. And that little bird having fun as well. Beautiful pictures. Great work by the cameraman. Oh, he's following her everywhere. Knocked him over with a superb delivery. That was a bit of over-ambitious shot there. Looking to take on Shabazz Ali. And the wheels are falling off here for Altrad. They're losing wickets and losing wickets quickly. Some high-class fast bowling from Shabazz Ali. He's got 2 in the space of 5 deliveries. Altrad really struggling. 105 for 6. $105 for 6. All of a sudden they have collapsed and collapsed big time. Some high class bowling from Shabaz Ali. Malik Nadeem picking up 2 wickets in the previous over and 2 wickets here. Space of 2 overs has really put them on the back foot. This inning is nosedived just at the wrong stage for Altrad. Almost another one. Great Yorker, great over from Shabaz Ali. Comes to an end. 16 gone. It's 105 for 6. And 5 for 6. Poor delivery down the leg side. Kamranatha does brilliantly well. He has just made great ground there. This could be a run out. Well against the runner play. He was ball watching. Rizwan Saber to the danger end, made it comfortably, but he wasn't really switched on. Have a look at that one. Was just dying on the wicketkeeper. Good effort. And the third man does well to get to the ball quickly enough. Rizwan Saber obviously wants the strike back. There you go. He's turning back and he's completed the run on the keeper's end. The throw was at the bowler's end. That's another disastrous run out. 7 down now. Rizwan Saber is the real key here. If he can provide some impetus to this innings, which is really struggling. Lost 5 wickets in no time. Rashmika continuing here. He's got the ingredients to become a good prospect, but he will need to work on his accuracy, I believe, and that will come with experience. Hard yards behind the scene. It's about rhythm. It looks raw to me. It's got decent pace. Oh, very good delivery. Almost clipped the off stump. That's the length he needs to bowl consistently. 108 for 7 now. Almost on the verge of getting bowled out here. Oh, Biggs. Hike across the line. That's not easy. To come in and start playing those shots on a tricky surface. I think they just need to push it into the gaps. Try to give as much strike possible to Rizwan Saber, who's the big hitter. That is a poor delivery. That's what I was talking about, Rashmika. That consistency is not there. He's bowled a couple of good deliveries and then he tries to bowl a Yorker. That was the previous one. Tries to bowl that Yorker. He slips down the leg side. Freebie put away for 4. That's where he needs to learn from the likes of Shabaz Ali. There you go. Asif Sultan there. He's the cornerstone of Abu Dhabi cricket community, known for his visionary leadership and passion for the sport. As organizer for VCA Cricket Club and pioneer at Volcano cricket ground, He's made a lasting impact on the development of cricket in the region. Beyond his role as a professional, Asif Sultan's dedication to the sport has seen him invest nurturing young talent, giving countless aspiring cricketers the platform to showcase their skill and pursue their dreams. A wonderful man to have around. His commitment to the game goes beyond organizing matches and events. Asif Sultan has worked tirelessly to create a professional environment. This is in the air. This could be another wicket. Simple catch. On the offside is Zawar Fareed who takes the catch. And another one falls. Looking to go big, and he knew he was in trouble. Safe pair of hands. He takes the catch. And that's the end of another wicket. And they're falling like nine pins at the moment. 112 for 8. As I was talking about Asif Sultan, he's worked tirelessly to create a professional environment for cricketers, building a team that reflects his high standards and ambitions. His efforts are unlimited to elite players. He's known for being the only individual in the private sector who's invested heavily in grassroots cricket as well, providing a foundation for the future stars of the game in the Emirates of Abu Dhabi. Through his investment both in the facility and the players, Asif has built an empire that benefits the local cricket hugely. And his dedication have laid the groundwork for a vibrant and sustainable cricket culture over here in Abu Dhabi. Terrific person to have around on and off the field, Asif Sultan. Shahbaz Ali is back into the attack. And there you go, alongside him is the coach, Zaid Maqsood, former leg spinner, played for the UAE side. Works very hard with the Volcano Sports Academy over the years. Asif Sultan having a close look at the proceedings. Very passionate guy to have around. Knight away on the onside for a single. (114 for 8). Abu Dhabi cricket community is very well known in this part of the world. Man who has elevated the sport and its players to the new heights, always looking to promote new talent and nurturing that talent, and his ambition is always there to create a culture of professionalism. He's done a remarkable job over the years in producing top-class cricketers. While this is nicely tucked away for at least 2 there, Rizwan Saber, can you get them to 130 now? It's a wonderful evening here, so they're enjoying themselves. He's watching his team do well here. They've already won 2 games and also on the verge of upsetting Altrad CC here. They've done really well. Nicely nudged away towards third man. Ghulam Murtaza is a wonderful all-rounder for VCA for a long time. There you go. Asif Sultan in the picture once again. He's having fun. He's thoroughly enjoyed the proceedings. And he's done a lot of work back home in Pakistan as well, promoting grassroots cricket in his region and other parts of the country in Pakistan, always up for sponsoring young cricketers and trying to inspire them to play this great game of cricket. Come over here in UAE. He is providing opportunities to talented cricketers. Meanwhile, that one is edged away for 4. Very good delivery. No slip at this stage of the game. That's 4. Shahbaz Ali, genuine nick. Unlucky for the bowler, but they all count. Nair gets a boundary. As the dugout, they'll be hoping for some resurgence when they come out to field. First, they need to maximize these 2 overs. Oh, so close to that off stump. End of a terrific spell from Shabaz Ali. 4 overs, 19 runs and 2 wickets to his name. 121 for 8 after 18. Starts off with a slow delivery. Into the 19th over now. Kumar 1 for 15. Left arm angle. It doesn't look to me the quickest, but a useful medium pacer to have. Another good delivery. Rizwan is really struggling. $121 for 8. They really lost their way. He's heaved that one away on the leg side, picks out square leg. Just a single there. Nadeem does well. $128 with that single. Full toss, sliced away towards third man. And they're coming back for the second. Easy couple of runs here. $128 for 4. Just 8 more legitimate deliveries remaining in the innings here. Another slow delivery. This time it will be called as a wide. Slow delivery there at the back of the hand. Just dipped on him. No pace, absolutely no pace to work with. He just got the line slightly wrong. Good delivery there. He's bowled well here. He's bowled economically well. Last ball of the 19th over. Oh, wrapped on the pads. I think it just pitched outside leg stump. No shot offered as well. A dot ball to finish. 19 gone. 126 for 8. Look at the replay. I think it just pitched outside leg stump. And he thought it was a wide. 126 for 8 after 19. Last over of the innings going to be bowled by Shakib Ahmed. 1 for 19 of his 2 overs. He'll be looking to close out with a good one here. Worked away fine. Square leg. Does well. Another single. So they got Rizwan Sabar back on strike. It's a strange innings for him. He's normally a very good striker of the ball. 9 of 16 deliveries for him. Five more deliveries to have a real crack at this one for Rizwan. He's knocked him over with a slow one. Brilliantly bowled. And a sluggish innings from Sabar comes to an end. He never got going. Never looked like going. Wonderful delivery. Great length. Right at the stumps. 9 down. Altrad. 127 on the board. Last man in, Rafiq, 127 for 9. Belted away down the ground, will be pushing for the second. Oh, little fumble. That will ensure that he gets back on strike. So a couple here for Rafiq. A real struggling innings for Altrad. At one stage they were going along nicely. Completely lost their way in the last half an hour. Another slow delivery. Well, he's lost his bat. That is unreal. He just tried to swung across the line and lost the bat. It went flying to square leg. And look at that for a replay. Slow delivery. Really wanted to smash it, and there you go. Great camera work as well to spot that. A bye conceded. In the air, sliced away on the offside. Will be at least a couple. Yeah. .132 now. Just one more delivery remaining in the innings. Another slow delivery beats him, and they sneak through for a bye. So after 20 overs, they managed to just score 133 for 9. Not enough on this surface, I reckon, but only time will tell. Volcano Sports Academy, they've done really well bowling first. It was Altrad. CC skipper won the toss and decided to bat first. Unfortunately, the batters didn't quite respond. get to a competitive total. They got a modest total on the board after the first inning, and that's the batting card. The top four getting into the 20s, but not enough conversion through that middle order, and 20 extras helping their cause. It's a below par score on this surface, but time will tell whether the bowlers can respond, if they can field well, pick up some early wickets. Who knows? As far as bowling is concerned, from VCA, they were just absolutely on the money. Zia Mukhtar, 3 overs, none for 26. Ajay Kumar picked up wicket, 1 for 20. Very economical, 2 wickets each for Shabaz Ali, along with Malik Nadeem. At that stage, they really put the opposition on the back foot, and Shakib also chipped in with a couple of wickets. And the youngster also chipping in with a wicket, 1 for 9 for Rashmika. So after 20 overs, they managed to manage a score of 133. 134 is the target for VCA. We will take a short break and back with the run chase.
Welcome back once again, viewers, where we're all set for this fascinating run chase. Altrad CC, they've played out their 20 overs and they've managed to score just the 133 runs in this all-important, crucial game for them. Mind you, it's a must-win game for them. A lot is at stake for Altrad CC. They need to ensure they win this game to qualify for the next round and keep their hopes alive. If they lose this game, that's it. It's going to be an exit for them and they will not be qualifying. It's going to be Shehan Dilshan and Kamran Atta to be opening the innings. Two very, very talented openers. The stylish left-hander Shehan Dilshan will be facing the lights of Manikantan Nair. Mind you, Altrad CC, they've got a lot of spinners and you won't really see the paces coming in. They've got a lot of spin bowling options. Right then, it's going to be ball number 1 for second innings. Straight away, cut away, a lot of width offered. And this is now where Altrad CC, they'll have to realize they need to pick up early wickets. Because if in the first 6 overs of power play, Volcano Sports Academy, they score big, it's going to be very difficult to then defend this 134 runs. That's a glorious looking stroke. Beautifully done by Shehan. And he will open his account in style with a glorious little boundary. Playing it with full control and intentionally driving it along the carpet. It's come right off the meat of his bat. And it's gone for a boundary. Good little start here for Volcano Sports Academy. They would want to ensure they win this third game on the trot. And we might just see the first team to qualify for the semi-finals. Beautifully bowled. That's a good delivery. Just adjusting his length slightly. That's the right length you would want to bowl to Shehan Dilshan. He's very strong in the offside regions. So you need to ensure you're bowling onto his stumps. Marginally anything on the offside channel. A little bit of width offered. He really likes to fancy and play towards the offside region. He's very strong in that area. And also talking about Kamran Atta, the captain, what a phenomenal run he's had in the last season. Scored a lot of runs, plenty of runs under his belt, and he will be coming in with a lot of confidence. Led his side very well in the first innings. He's got a job with the bat now. Not coming off the middle of the bat, Kamran Atta. Well, he is a batter that he will give you a good start. That is the way he plays. He's a natural stroke maker, likes to express himself early on in the first 6 overs. Would want to get his team off to a flyer just to ease the nerves for the rest of the batters to come later on. Because mind you, we've seen the wicket does tend to keep low. And this is where now Altrad CC, all they have to do is just pitch the ball onto the stumps. And you will see that the ball will keep low at times. That's where the LBW and ball will come into equation. Don't offer any width whatsoever. It's the first 6 overs where you have a bright chance to be picking up early wickets. Because if you don't pick up wickets, it's very difficult to defend these runs. Width offered once again. And it's going to be a dot delivery to close out the first over. Volcano Sports Academy are up and running. 6 for no loss. It's going to be Irfan Rafiq to be sharing the new ball alongside his partner Manikantan, who bowled a good, decent over. Just the 6 runs is what he offered. Let's see if Irfan Rafiq can get any kind of assistance from the surface. We have seen in the first innings the fast bowlers Zia Mukhtar, Ajay Kumar, Shahbaz Ali, all those 3 bowlers, they use the wicket to its full potential, and made life difficult for Altrad CC. Not the best of starts. You can't afford to do that when you are defending such a low total. It is a horrid start to say the least. And that was always going to go away from the keeper. Yeah, not the desired start you would want when you're playing a knockout game, playing and fighting for a spot in the semi-final. It's just not looking good for Altrad CC. They'll have to really be switched on, and somebody just needs to have a word with Irfan Rafiq to just keep things simple. Try to just bowl onto the stumps. He does tend to take the ball away from the right-handers. Much better. And good little running between these two. Have to wait for the signal of the umpires. So it's going to be a leg by. And Kamran Atta is yet to be getting off the mark. But both the batters, they've got good camaraderie. Kamran Atta, Shehan Dilshan, these are the two openers. They have been doing the job for this side for a very long time. And they would ensure once again to get their team off to a blistering start. There's no need of that rush, no urgency whatsoever. The match is pretty much in their hands, and when you know that you are just into the second over and the required run rate is below 7, don't think so there's going to be any pressure on Volcano Sports Academy. Top class delivery. Now, that's something Altrad CC will have to learn, and learn quickly, that it is a wicket where there's no point to be bowling too quick on this wicket. We're playing, it's the last innings of the day, we're playing the second game of the day, and this wicket is definitely opening up. So there is something for the bowlers. It's getting a little slower. So try to bowl those variations. Don't offer a lot of pace to the batters. Wayward. This is going to be testing times for the captain Midhun Sudhakar, because if one of your bowlers goes for a lot of runs in his first over, you will have to really change him and try to bring someone else, because can't really afford to be giving a lot of Ys. And if you are seeing one bowler struggling, you are in such situation that you will really have to throw the ball to someone else. That's much better. Leading edge. Kamran Atta wanted a single, and Shehan didn't show much of an interest. Match is pretty much in the hands of Volcano Sports Academy, but the good news for Altrad CC, one, is that there's no dew, and second, that the wicket is opening up. The ball is keeping low. So this is where the spinners will play a huge role. Irfan Rafiq so far is not up to the task. He's given 6 extras already. 5 wides, 1 leg by and another wide. So 6 wides and 1 leg by. All the runs in this over have come in the form of extras. Much better. Punched down the ground beautifully. Good bit of fielding. And they will come back for easy couple of runs. Yeah, also you can see now Shehan Dilshan and Kamran Atta, they look so relaxed in the middle. And Kamran Atta was mighty pleased after losing the toss. He was pretty much okay to be chasing down. It's always good to know how much you're chasing on these kind of wickets, where the ball does tend to hold up more often than not. Not coming off the middle of the bat. He wanted to play towards the long off region, but we'll get another single. So it's turning out to be a lengthy over, and already 9 runs have been picked up. So without taking any kind of risks, Altrad CC are putting themselves into pressure for no reason. It's not that the batters are really trying to go after you and there's pressure on you. It's Altrad CC. They have already given 8 extras. That is a lot of extras in a span of 11 deliveries. This one has been hammered towards the cover region. Kamran Atta opens his account with style. 4 runs. It's turned out to be an expensive over by Irfan Rafiq, with offered hit me delivery, and nicely dealt with in the end by Kamran Atta. He gets off the mark. It's 2 gone. 20 for no loss. Manikantan Nayak is going to continue his second over, bowled a pretty decent first over, started off post readings with giving away only 5 runs. They've got a fly slip in place. This might just be another extra added to the tally. We'll have to wait for the signal. Yeah, there you go. Make that 9 extras now in 2 overs. Cruising along at this stage is Volcano Sports Academy. Yeah, what a formidable side. It's a very balanced side. They've got some quality opening batters. Then they have a very strong middle order batting lineup, followed by a few all-rounders, and then the bowling department. They have been absolutely brilliant tonight. Zia Mukhtar, Ajay, Shahbaz, Malik Nadeem, Shakib, all of them chipped in with wickets. Yeah, it has been one-way traffic so far. Even in the first innings when Volcano Sports Academy were in the ground bowling, they were bowling beautifully. Even in the fielding department, they were switched on. And now it's Shehan Dilshan and Kamran Atta. They're doing a decent job, but the majority of the runs have come in the form of extras, mind you. But this is something you really cannot afford when you're defending such a low target. It's only 133 is what Altrad have scored. Well, the towels have come out, so certainly it looks like there's some dew now, just taking a toll on this ground. It's been cut away into the hands of the fielder. And Kamran Atta and Shehan Dilshan, they are in a situation where they can really enjoy their outing. There is no pressure whatsoever, and I will be surprised if I see them playing any rash shot. No need. Just wait for the loose deliveries. That was just going down the leg side, and Kamran Atta missed out on that. Ball kept on going with the angle towards the leg side, and Kamran Atta missed out on that. So decent over yet again by Manikantan. He's really bowling his overs quickly. He's given only 1 leg bye otherwise. 4 dot deliveries on the trot. Oh, beautifully done. Is this out? That is lightning stuff behind the stumps by Ramiz. He can't believe his luck. He's pleading to the umpire, but the umpire seems to be unmoved. This would have been a huge moment in the game. Let's have a look. Beautifully bowled. The ball shaping away, and this was very, very close. The umpire has given that as not out, and a bit of a scare for Kamran Atta. It's 3 gone, 21 for no loss. Well, this is a very good move. Rizwan Sabir by far is one of their go-to premier bowlers. Does pick up wickets at crucial juncture of the game, and you need to ensure you bring your ace bowlers as quickly as you can. Coming around the wicket. Oh, look at that. That was a beautifully bowled. That was a beautiful delivery. Just came in sharply towards Shehan Dilshan. And this is going to be one good little contest, because he bowls those excellent drifters, Rizwan Sabir, which really moves a little late. And that is why he's very deceptive as Rizwan Sabir. This is going to be an interesting contest between Kamran Atta and Rizwan Sabir. Have played a lot of cricket against each other, so they know their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, he's trying to dry the ball. Getting a little difficult in the center to grip the ball. There is some dew in the ground. That's been cut away with precision. Forget about this one. That's raced away towards the boundary. Rizwan Sabir, he needs to learn something very quickly, that it is that kind of a surface where the margin of error becomes very minimal. He did get that drift, but the problem was that he started to bowl from that off fourth stump channel. And in the end, it turned out to be a delivery which was supposed to be hit towards the boundary. Excellent shot by Kamalata. They are cruising along at the moment. Our Volcano Sports Academy. Nothing's working in their favor. Was that an edge? Trying to go for that big shot. Was there to be a lot of width was offered. Kamalata, his eyes would have lit up the moment he saw that ball pitched up to him. It's very severe if you bowl anything full to him. That's been drilled down the ground. There's protection. They've got a long off. Oh, that just sums up the story for Altrad CC. What was supposed to be just a single, it's converted into a boundary. It's just not working in their favor. The chances to win this game is slipping out of the hands very quickly in this match. Only 104 needed with the required run rate of 6.37. It's not looking good for Altrad CC. Remember, Volcano Sports Academy, they have won 2 out of 2. Altrad, they have won 1 out of 2. They're playing their third game, losing this game, and that will be the end of the journey. It's just not working in their favor so far. Oh, he's missed out. He has missed out. Kamalata, he knows that it was his go-to shot. He's a specialist when it comes to be playing towards that offside region and playing those inside-out shots. It's been chipped in the air. Chance takes it. This is the wicket they were desperately looking for. And it's Anil down in the deep. Has taken a clean catch. Rizwan Sabir strikes. Nicely bowled. It was a chip shot, more like a check shot. Never tried to hit that too hard with full force. And Anil kept his eyes on the ball, has taken a clean catch. So a much needed wicket for Altrad CC, and they've gotten the captain Kamalata after he has scored 12 runs. It's 30 for 1 after 4. In walks one of their main batters. It's going to be Malik Nadeem. Makes his way in the center at a very crucial position. That is his permanent position, number 3. And he's come out to bat at quite a relatively comfortable position for Volcano Sports Academy. No real pressure on them. All they have to do is ensure they don't lose wickets. And if they don't lose wickets, and if they try to focus and play out these 20 overs, they're going to reach that 104. Manikantan Nair to continue his bowled exceptionally well in the first 2 overs. Very economical, only 5 runs is what he's offered. So Altrad CC, they need to tighten the screws. We've seen them give a boundary on that misfield. We have seen them given 9 extras already. This is something which you can't really afford. So you need to regroup, re-strategize, and just have that positive attitude and mindset to ensure you really can win this game, because there is a lot at stake. A chance to qualify for the semi-finals. So have that belief in yourself. It is a wicket where there is a lot of help for the fast bowlers and so for the spinners. And that's where you can really back your instincts, back yourself, and just play as one unit and try to clinch victory against Volcano Sports Academy. Oh, beautifully bowled. How did that miss the stumps? Direct hit, and they will take a single. These are the runs which you can't afford to leak. They've taken 2 runs. That's not good. But still, you can see Midhun Sudhakar, he's getting into the act. He's really all charged up. You can see a lot of chirping there in the center. And that's what's required in the middle. You need all your players to be switched on. And also, the key for Altrad has to be picking up wickets. It's going to be very difficult if you have that mindset that you're going to contain 101 in 15.3. That's very unlikely to happen. So try to have that mindset that you need to keep on getting those regular breakthroughs for your side. Oh, what a beautiful delivery. That one came in really sharply towards Malik Nadeem. And talking about Volcano Sports Academy, I think they know the value of the wicket of Malik Nadeem. So surely the message and the instructions will be pretty much clear to him, and that would be to just stay in the middle. Just play the 20 overs out and we will be fine to be crossing the line and reaching 100 more runs in 15.2. That's been tucked away. Excellent bit of fielding. You can now see a bit of urgency coming in from Altrad CC. And this is what is needed just to wake up the boys. Just uplift the mood in the camp. Malik Nadeem, mind you, is the second best batter in this tournament. He scored 135 runs in 2 games. So this is one man they would want to see his back as quickly as they can. Nicely bowled. Once again, economical is Manikanthan Nair. 5 gone, 34 for 1. Just one more over left in the power play. Rizwan Sabir to continue. I would really like the captain to make Rizwan Sabir bowl out. Don't hold him back. He's your main bowler, so might as well just ask him to bowl all the 4 overs on the trot. Spin worked away nicely towards mid-wicket for a single. And talking about these 2 batters in the middle, Malik Nadeem and Shehan Dilshan, they've played a lot of cricket with Rizwan Sabir, so they know that he is a genuine wicket taker. So all they have to do is just be sensible in the middle. Mindset has to be that let's not give him any wickets. Even if we don't get boundaries in his overs, let's just get 3 to 4 runs. That's going to be enough. You can target anybody else, but not Rizwan Sabir. He is the one who is a real threat to Volcano Sports Academy. And that's the reason he's been brought in so early in this innings. Oh, beautifully done once again. I think he's missed out. The keeper on the first attempt couldn't really dislodge the bails. By the time Shehan, he was back in his crease. Yeah. These moments are very, very crucial for Altrad CC. You have to cash on and take full advantage on these half chances being created. He's bowling beautifully, Rizwan. Short delivery, tucked away nicely. Straight away, there's a call of 2 by Shehan. And I think they will get it comfortably. Bit of a fumble. And easy 2 runs on offer. So looks like Shehan and Malik Nadeem, they aren't really going after his one, and that is the right approach. Just the last couple of deliveries remaining in the power play. And Volcano, they'll be pretty much happy with this 37 is what they've gotten. Tossed up, beautifully worked away once again. Just keeping things simple in the center, Shihan Dilshan. He knows there's no need for the big shots. They need below 100 now, only 96 needed. And they've got plenty of overs to achieve so. So, one big over and the match will slip away from the hands of Altrad CC very quickly. It's a tough ask for Altrad. Nicely flicked away towards mid wicket. Will be a single, so no boundaries conceded. And that's the end of the power play. It's 39 for 1. Manikantan is going to be bowling out here. He's going to be bowling his last over. Look at those figures. Hasn't really gone for runs. Just the 9 runs. Shows discipline in his bowling so far. This one has been absolutely dismissed from his presence. Malik Nadeem just continuing his form from where he left off in the last game. Manikantan Nair has just slightly missed his mark and cashing onto it, getting into a good position, and look at the swing of the bat. Bang! It's come right of the middle of the bat. Malik Nadeem, he did not run for that because he knew that's gone for a long way. It's into the outer space for a maximum. Yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher. The towels are out. He's trying to ensure to keep the ball dry. Things not looking so bright here for Altrad. Much better delivery, pulling it a little shorter. And sensible batting by Malik Nadeem. You can see he's not really trying to go for a big shot on every ball. He's a proper batter. By no means he's a power hitter or a slogger. He's a genuine batter. Knows how to bat in any kind of situation, and the situation at the moment demands to just stay in the wicket. If there's delivery to be hit, he'll go after it. Otherwise, you won't really see Malik Nadeem playing any rash shots. Under edge, very unlucky. It's racing away towards the boundary. With that boundary, Volcano Sports Academy have reached the 50 mark in the 7th over. The match is slipping out of the hands of Altrad CC very quickly. Yeah, nothing much the keeper could have done there. And lucky for Shihan Dilshan, on an off day, that could have easily chopped back onto the stumps. Midhun Sudhakar, the captain, will have to put his thinking cap on. Manikantan Nair, he's bowling his last over, so surely we might just see Midhun Sudhakar himself be introducing. He's a very handy bowler. The captain will have to lead from the front and try to pick up a few wickets for his side, because that's the only way to go about containing. Forget about it. That's not going to happen. It's going to be a tough task. Objective has to be to keep on searching for those wickets. The keeper has gone quiet. It's just not looking good. Even the body language has gone slightly down. They need to have faith in themselves. 84 still needed. Pick up a few wickets and you'll be right back in this game. They're giving up the game too early. Good productive over for the batting side already. 12 runs have been looted in this over. Just one more delivery remaining. And after every delivery, Manikantan is trying his level best to keep that ball dry. Oh, he's dropped it, so he'll have to maybe take the towel out again. Last delivery coming up. Trying to hit it a little too hard. Was Malik wanted to play that inside out shot, missed out completely. 7 gone, 51 for 1. Yayan Kumar is the new bowler. He's been introduced in the 8th over. He's got a very big job in his hands. Can the youngster create magic in the middle? He's a very talented all-rounder. We saw him batting beautifully in the first innings. Was going along so well, but then I believe was a bit unlucky where he was at Judge LBW. I personally felt that was going slightly down the leg side. And Yayan considered himself a bit unlucky. But then, all focus on his bowling now. Beautifully bowled, tossed up delivery. Nicely deceived Shehan Dilshan. This is going to be a very good contest. He's a right arm wrist spinner going to bring the ball in towards Shehan. So, it's going to be advantage to Shehan Dilshan, the left-handed batter. Pushed away towards long off, will only be a single. This is the right approach. The singles and doubles will do the job for Volcano Sports Academy. And also now the test for the youngster Yayan will be the dew. The wrist spinners, it becomes a very difficult job if there's dew. It's an art to be bowling these leg spinners, these wrist spins. Cut away, it could be a dot deliveries, so I won't be surprised if one delivery or so will be slipping out of the hand of Yayan. That's where the batters will really capitalize and cash on. Marginally adjusting his length slightly is Yayan. Quite over so far, just the 2 runs. Well, even if they don't really get wickets, the other plan could be to try to take this game as deep as they can. Don't let it get away. Try to get as many dot deliveries as you can. That's where you will really create some pressure on the batters, and they will look to play those shots, those big shots. Nicely worked away once again by Shehan, and he will get a couple of more runs. Pat on his back by the captain, Midhun. In fact, it's just a single, so Malik Nadeem will be on strike. Only 3 runs coming in this over. Good over so far. Yayan, he's doing a good job. He's got a very nice swift action as well. Very relaxed. Look at that. Beautifully bowled. This youngster seems to be an excellent prospect for the future. Another overthrow. Can't afford to do so. Yeah, look at the body language now of the players of Altrad CC. They can sense the match is slipping away from their hands. It's 8 gone, 56 for 1. 8 overs gone, 56 is what they've achieved. And they've lost 1 wicket so far. So Volcano Sports Academy are in the driving seat. It's match number 15 of Abu Dhabi T20 Bash. 3 more games lined up tomorrow. And then the big day. Semi-finals followed by the final the same day. What a brilliant tournament have we witnessed. 12 teams participating, all of them fighting hard for that knockout stage. Talking about the umpires, the umpiring standard has been absolutely brilliant. The ground staff, they have done a magnificent job to ensure the wickets, there's something for the bowlers and the batters. And of course, a big shout out to our production team. They have done a magnificent job to cover this event of Abu Dhabi T20 Bash. Right then, 57 in 8.2 overs. Malik Nadeem is cruising along nicely from the time he's walked in. He's looked quite comfortable. Hasn't really gone after the bowlers. 77 is all what is needed. Plenty of overs to achieve this target. Yayan bowled an excellent first over. Now it's over to Surjit Manohar Das, who gave a good start in the first innings with the bat. Now has got a huge responsibility with the ball. That's a short delivery. It's in the air. Is this a chance? Very close to the fielder in the deep. And for a moment, I'm pretty much optimistic. Malik Nadeem, beg your pardon, his heart would have been in his mouth, because if he would have timed that, it would have gone into the hands of the fielder. Mind you, that's the bigger part of the ground where Malik Nadeem tried to target. The dimension of the ground, one side is, I think, maybe 60 meters, and the other one is almost around 75. So it's not that easy to clear the leg side for the right-handers from this end. Good over so far, just the 2 runs. That's going to be a wide. Another extra has been added to the tally. Make that 9 extras so far in this innings. Each and every run is so crucial for Altrad. Driven beautifully down the ground for a single to close out the 9th over. It's 60 for 1. Yeah, to continue, second over, bowled a very economical first over, just the 5 runs. Want to pick up a wicket, break this partnership. Oh, not the best of shot selections by Shihan Dilshan, and lucky that the ball wasn't going onto the stumps, because that LBW would have certainly come into equation. Another dot delivery. If they can just try to creep or take that run rate to 7.5, that's where they will really believe that they've got a chance to come back in this game, because when that run rate will go somewhere around 7.58 runs per over, that's where you will see a bit of urgency. The batters will take their chances and look to play those big shots. So that could be one plan. Try to ensure you bowl a lot of dot deliveries. Ask your 30-yard fielders to come 3 steps ahead. Negate the easy singles. You will see that the batters will tend to get a little frustrated and try to then go for those big shots. Don't allow them to take those easy singles. Oh, beautifully done. That's a magnificent shot. It's just marginally short, and look at how quickly Malik Nadeem adjusts and rocks at the back foot and bisecting the 2 fielders beautifully for a boundary. Sensational stuff by Malik Nadeem. He's raced on 220 and just 14 deliveries. That's just easy picking for someone the class of Malik Nadeem. Such a sweet timer of the ball, really tough man to bowl to. He's got the ability to really convert the good balls into bad ones. Beautifully bowled. That's a much better delivery and smart batting by Malik Nadeem. He knows that he's gotten the boundary. He knows how many runs is required in every over. So not taking any unnecessary risks and chances against Yayin. Knowing that Rizwan Sabir and Yayin, they are the two genuine wicket takers for the side. So no need to really target them when you've already gotten 6 runs in the over. Just milk him around. Just like that. Nicely done. Well played. Smart batting by Shehan. He's really playing a handy knock. He's come out to open. And he's playing according to the situation. That is the demand of the current situation, is that to just stay in the center. And this is exactly what Shehan has done. Hasn't really played a rash shot so far. Nicely worked away towards long on. They might just consider to come back for the second. Yes, they will. Excellent running. Good communication yet again by these two. We are halfway through in this innings, and Volcano Sports Academy are cruising along at 68 for 1.
$68 for 1 after 10 overs. That's interesting delivery there. Outside off stump. Kept on going with the angle. It's a wide delivery. Malik Nadeem looking solid once again, along with Dilshan. Oh, he wanted to just ramp it round the corner. There'll be at least 2 there. Toe end of the bat. And a couple there for Malik Nadeem. He's been in good form in this competition. 100 to his name as well. Important player for VCA. Top 3. 63 more required. Again, cut away on the offside. Another single on that offside. Left and right hand combination has been a good partnership between these two. That required rate is not taxing enough for these two. They can well afford to take their time. Cuts on the offside, doesn't get past mid off, backward point rather. That's interesting as well. Taking a leaf out of Nadeem's book and trying that shot is not happening because he's got a bit of unorthodox action and he's bowling slow through the air. I don't think so. The odds are in favor of Dilshan playing that shot. That's a nicely struck shot. Straight down the ground, work for the fielder at mid-on. Does well. Just a single. Not great piece of running on that occasion, especially from Malik Nadeem. It was not the quickest. Certainly at this stage of the game, he's taking it a little easy. Oh, that one it just kept on going along the carpet. It really kept low. 11 gone. It's 73 for 1. 73 for 1 after 11 overs. Ball just keeping a little low here. And if they bowl at the stumps, they can cause few troubles. Sudhakar into the attack, skidding them on. Playing with a horizontal bat will be a tough option, not an option recommended on this track. You got to look to play as straight as possible off the front foot and also off the back foot, because the ball is just skidding low here. Good delivery. Just back of the hand there. Nicely bowled with a change up. Back of the hand, slow ball. As long as they keep it on that stumps, and they are always in business, the bowlers on this track. This time sliced away and taken. A breakthrough here for Altrad CC. That's a good catch. Malik Nadeem opening up the offside, backing away, and unfortunately sliced it straight down to that short third man. Good catch. A timely breakthrough which will keep their hopes alive. 2 down for 74. $74 for 2, a timely breakthrough here. And they've got rid of dangerous Malik Nadeem. The batsman is Abrar Sheikh. Prodding forward and defending straight is important on this track. Looking to get forward, press forward, play with the full face of the bat, up and down the line. But this time, short and wide, he missed out on opportunity. That was a bit of a hit-me ball. But when you're new to the crease, sometimes that feet doesn't move and you don't get into right position. Slow delivery and beats him again. Living dangerously is Ibrahim Sheikh. Terrific over comes to an end. 12 gone, 74 for 2. Surjit continuing. Just thumped away off the back foot on the offside. Surjit continuing here. Very important that Shahan, who's spent a lot of time at the crease, 36 deliveries for his 28, he really digs in here and finish the job off. It's not easy for the new batters to come in, get going on this track. It's got variable bounce. Oh, again Ibrar looking to get forward. Nervous start here from the youngster. It's a good period of play for Altrad CC. That's a good sweep shot. Finds a fielder. Forward of square on the leg side. Shan goes fine. That is not a great delivery. Pace on. Outside leg stump. Asking for trouble. And he just helps himself. Smart batting there. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just got inside the line as well. I love the way the bat grip changed in his hand. Going from down to up. Lovely placement here. He knew what he was doing. Left-hander. This time he goes through the offside, opening the face there and just fell short of the fielder. I wonder he could have come in a few yards. You need a little bit of desperation in the field when the game is on the line. That required run rate is creeping up a wee bit. It's demanding on this surface. If you look at 7.40, it's not that easy. Especially if you bowl it at the stumps. Another dot ball here. 13 gone, 81 for 2. .81 for 2. Right arm medium pace. But he needs to bowl at stumps. I dare say that this pitch is keeping low. All you need is one to just shoot along the carpet. That 51 runs. It looks pretty easy on the eyes, but I tell you what, on this track, can be tricky. Short ball picked away on the onside. Square leg comes around, takes the catch. That's another wicket falls. Volcano Sports Academy, they're just wobbling here against the runner player. It was there to be hit away, but that lack of bounce there, and he wanted to go from down to up. Takes out the man. Set batter goes. All of a sudden, two new batters in the middle. And the smiles are back for Altrad CC. They believe they're in this. And I reckon they have a fair chance if they keep on bowling in the right areas. 83 for 3. New batsman is Zawar Farid. Short of runs in this tournament. It's an important stage of the game coming in that middle order for VCA. They need a solid knock. 20 or not out in good time will do a world of good to his confidence. Outside half of the bat. Straight to third man. It's been a good over so far. 3 runs of it and a wicket. He's bowled brilliantly. Sudhakar, he's picked up 2 wickets for just 4 runs. How well he is bowled. Run rate creeping up to almost 8 runs per over now. On this track, 8 runs per over is a tricky ask. Just got outside the line and maybe got some bat on it as well. But another dangerous shot attempted. Of 37 deliveries. That's the equation for VCA. Oh, inside edge, and it's been given. That looked like an inside edge to me. It will be a very, very interesting replay from the naked eye. Oh, I think he missed it. That's a very good call. Initially, I just thought that maybe an inside edge. Umpiring has been top class. That he was spot on. That was plumb in front. 14 overs, 85 for 4. Zawar, disappointing tournament for him continues. He's gone for 1. All of a sudden, VSA feeling the pinch here. 2 new batters in the middle. Ibrar Sheikh, 2 of 7. Shabaz Ali, the hard-hitting all-rounder, comes in with the side in spot of bother. Another inside edge here. Surjit is bowled really well. This is getting a bit hard here. On this surface, rate is up to almost 8.5. Oh, that looked really close and the finger has been raised. A poor shot there from Ibrar Sheikh. Opting to sweep on this track, I wonder, is what has gone through his mind. That's poor shot selection. Plum in front. Another LBW. We have seen time and again on this track, if you looking to play those cross bat shots, you're asking for trouble. Half the side back in the pavilion. They are crumbling under pressure. 49 to get with 5 wickets in hand. VCA, they got to find answers. 85 for 5. Your batsman is Shakib Ahmed, very capable all-rounder. They're down to the all-rounders now. Left-hander. He has that pause, and thanks to Mr. Awais Ali, who has got a keen eye. Even when he's not commentating, he's noticing things and feeding on the information. There you go, that pause. That's beautiful delivery. He watches the batsman feed very, very closely. Bit like Mohammad Hafiz. Two new batters, all of a sudden the game changes. Run rate over 9 required. Oh, wrapped on the pad, slipping down the leg side. Very interesting from the wicketkeeper. He jumped the other way around. All of a sudden, it looks like we are in Colombo or we are in Gaul. The spinners having a stronger hold of things. And even the singles becoming hard. This time it pierced the field. It'll be a single. Look at that effort. Another terrific over. Just 1 run in a wicket. Top spell from Surjit. 1 for 17 of his 4. 15 gone. 86 for 5. Incredible figures those from Sudhakar. 5 runs and 3 wickets in his 2 overs. He's turned the game on its head. Shakib goes big. He gets the inside edge. Great piece of effort there at short fine. They know the game is on line and they're putting every bit of effort into it. Pressure is mounting, and Shabazz has seen it so many times throughout his career. He's got the knack of taking his team over the line. But he's going to have to play really well. We got stuck in the last 5 overs. Beautifully driven. Again, pushing hard. And coming back for the second. That's excellent running. They need just 1 big over to just release that pressure. Get that impetus, get that rhythm back into the innings. Full toss, hammered, wide of mid-off. Another tumbling effort, but it's 2 more. I think Sudhakar has got to get back onto that stumps, that hard length. Make sure that he uses the surface, that natural variation where the ball is hitting those cracks and it's just shooting along the carpet. Bit like that. In this over, he hasn't allowed the surface to react. What I mean by saying that he's bowled too full. And when you bowl too full, you don't let the surface do the trick for you. When the ball is keeping low, you got to hit the pitch a little hard on that 4-meter mark, wicket to wicket. That's where it becomes difficult. Shakib is back on strike. They can strike the ball hard. Cleverly played. And that has gone through. That's not great work. That'll be costly boundary. And this stage of the game, when the game is on the line, they need to stay focused and stay on top of their game in the field. Nicely steered away. Didn't try to hit it hard, just open the face a little. Didn't got his body behind that one. .38 of 25. Another single to end the 16th over. 97 for 5. 37 required of the last 4. Rizwan Saber into the attack area. It's a crucial time. He's got the wicket previously. It starts off with a wide-ish delivery. He's someone who's not a big spinner of the ball, but he bowls those carom deliveries. Early on in his career, he was a genuine fast bowler. A couple of injuries forced him to go the other way around. He was a decent medium pacer. Although he still bowls sometime those medium pacers. Only the run-up changed. Towels are out. Maybe a little bit of dew coming in. Late in the night. Well, it's early morning. Thumped away 2 overs. Long off for a single. Shakib is looked good. At least he's looked busy. Still they got Ghulam Murtaza to come. They just holding him back for that finisher role. That guy hits a long ball. One of the cleanest strikers of the cricket ball one has ever seen in this part of the world. A man from these parts knows these conditions. Saber, can he do a trick here? Just straying onto the pads here. It's been picked up nicely by Shabazz, and he's got the placement to perfection as well. Excellent shot from Shabazz Ali. A vital boundary here. He knew that square leg was quite square. All he needed to get it fine, and that's what exactly he's done. The presence of mind, the experience of handling pressure situations, clearly evident there. 100 up for VSA with that boundary. 32 more required. Night away here, pushing hard for the second and comfortably getting it. Fielding needs to really lift. I mean, if you're fielding it long on mid-wicket, you've got to be off the mark quickly. Have the anticipation factor as well. Wanting the ball to come to you. That's a hallmark of quality fielder, under pressure especially. If they get in early and a firm throw could cause a run out, all of a sudden game changes. Knocked him over, the game changes. It's Rizwan Saber who's produced a wonderful delivery. Perhaps it was the straighter one, that carom ball, and playing inside the line, looking to push through the offside, is open up that gap between bat and pad, and he's absolutely pumped. 6 down. Last 3 overs, 30 required. 10 runs per over. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a game on our hands. In comes Ghulam Murtaza at number 8. That goes to show the strength lies in this batting lineup. Hit hard down the ground, couldn't time it. Shakib. Just a single there. Things are getting pretty tight here in this contest. Wonderful bowling performance so far from Altrad. Bowlers defending a modest total. They have stuck to their plans. Bowl in good areas. I believe 5 to 10 runs at least they've given away in the field. A tight game like this may at the end haunt them, but they're in business. 17 deliveries, 29 runs. And I believe if they can get rid of this man, Ghulam Murtaza, they could win this game. Wrapped on the bats. That's very, very close. Was it an inside edge? He's asking the question. No, it's leg byes. That one skidded on. Well, this will be a very interesting replay if I can have a look at it one more time. Playing slightly across the line. It was short. Trying to pull. That one rushed onto him. Over the wicket. He's gone big through the leg side, in the air and away from the fielder. Once again, couldn't time it, Shakib. Excellent stuff here from Sudhakar. He's bowled exceptionally well. 3 for 18. Doing a great job here. And 7 for 6. Who would have thought at the halfway stage this game turned out to be that tight? Oh, that was a fuller delivery. Attempted Yorker, and he manages to get some bat on it. Ghulam Murtaza shaping up to hit hard through the leg side. Six of 14. They need a boundary. They need a maximum here. Pressure is telling here, especially on Shakib Ahmed, his own strike. He's got to find a boundary here. On this track, more than 10 runs per over. And it's a tough ask. Ball is just keeping a little low as well. Slow delivery onto the pass. Shakib goes straight to the fielder and it dropped. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a costly miss. And Shakib will be disappointed as well. He had the opportunity to put it all the way out of the ground, but again, not enough elevation. He picked out the man. That was a straightforward chance. He made a meal of it. You can't drop catches of quality players when the game is on the line. Will this go on to hurt them? Time will tell. Meanwhile, Ghulam Murtaza is back on strike. He's looking to smash them. He goes straight. short of long on. This is a terrific spell from Sudhagar. Comes to an end. 3 wickets for 21 of his 4. They need 24 of the last 2. It's turning out to be a great game of cricket for our viewers around the world who's ever watching this live broadcast. Don't go anywhere, folks. We get in for plenty of entertainment. Last 2 overs, 24 required. Ghulam Murtaza, one of the cleanest strikers of the cricket ball one has ever seen in this region, is on strike. Brilliantly ball. You can't do much about those. Right up in the block hole. Something has got to give here. 24 of 11 now. Can Rizwan Saber do the trick here? Onto the legs, and he's gone big. And just enough to clear square leg. That's the batting ability he has. That's the power he has. So he's been a great match winner for so many years. Ghulam Murtaza, I've seen him finish so many games. He's the big fish. For a moment, I just thought that he had more height than distance. But such is the power of the man. Even a half hit of Ghulam Murtaza usually goes all the way for 6. Pressure back on Rizwan Saber. Will he go right up in the block hole again? Digged out on the offside. They'll be pushing for the second. And they'll get back comfortably. Good running here from Shakib. More importantly, he gets Ghulam back on strike. He's the danger man. He is standing between VSA and Altrad CC. Let's put it that way. Good delivery. Not allowing him to get under it. Decent stuff coming in from Rizwan Saber to a clean hitter like Ghulam Murtaza. He's managed to keep them down for 9 so far. 2 more deliveries remaining. Can he get a wicket here? Shakib, it's imperative that he at least gets Ghulam back on strike. He needs to find a boundary as well to ease the pressure. Ran the wicket. Brilliantly bowled. Pretty ordinary shot to say the least. He's gone across the line under pressure. The opportunity was for him, presented offside off stump, could have played that cut shot, but in a pressure situation like this, sometimes you just try to hit the ball too hard and against the line of the ball as well. He misses 2 deliveries. What a finish from Rizwan Saber. He's done brilliantly. He leaves 15 in the last over to defend. 119 for 6. 119 for 6, 15 to get in the last over for Volcano Sports Academy. And one of their great match winners, Ghulam Murtaza, is at the crease. It's going to be box office stuff. Let me assure you that. It's Irfan Rafiq to bowl the last over. His first over went for 13. Spare of thought for him. What will be going through his head? Can he rise to the occasion for Altrad CC and get a famous win? Here we go. This is high. This is opportunity. Massive moment in the game. Man coming around, takes the catch. That's a very good catch under pressure. And that's the end of Ghulam Murtaza. And this will really go down as a very important catch. Miscued there from Ghulam Murtaza, and he knew that he was in trouble. He was hoping against the hope that fielder misses that one. He watches it closely. Great camera work right into the mids. And look at Rizwan Saber in the background. He goes ballistic with that celebration. It's been a great team effort from Altrad CC. And they're on the brink of victory here. Ajay Kumar comes in with 5 deliveries, 15 to get. On a tricky wicket, VSA struggled, especially in the latter half of the innings, losing wickets. Now they find themselves 15 to get of the last 5. A boundary is crucial here. Can Ajay Kumar find one? He goes through extra cover. That is being dropped. That was traveling as well. At least couple there. That was nicely struck. May have got a hand to it. That took the pace off. That was a very fine shot though from Ajay Kumar. Very, very interesting phase of the game. Game is on the line here. Irfan Rafiq, he's got to hold his nerve. They don't need an extra delivery here and there. No balls, no white balls, no misfields. That's what they required at this stage. He bowls a very good Yorker. So close to the off stump, and he beats Ajay Kumar now. They're getting close. 13 to get of the last 3. Altrad CC, they have surprised VSA in this game here. Smash through the offside. Sweeper have work to do. And this time they have settled for a single. So that leaves 12 to get the last 2. Shakib has faced 15 deliveries so far. Not quite at his very best. Not able to strike the ball cleanly. Can he do a miraculous job? The last 2 deliveries. 12 to get. One good delivery in the block hole will do the job for Irfan and Altrad CC. This is a big ball. This is a big moment. Pressure moment here. Irfan Rafiq round the wicket. He bowls a very good Yorker, worked away on the onside. Shakib will be looking to come back for the second. And this could be a run out. Well, this is almost curtains. Oh dear, oh dear. That is pretty much the end here for Volcano. Brilliant Yorker. Shakib wanted to get back on strike. Good bit of work in the field. At square leg. Good throw. Was always struggling. He had no choice but to go for that second run. 123 for 8. Right then is the last delivery of the innings, and Altrad CC, they've almost pulled off. Just formalities left, 11 runs to get of the last ball, which is certainly doesn't look possible at the moment, unless or until it's an extra is given, or a no ball, or a wide somewhere. Rasmaker on strike. Last ball of the innings. Very good Yorker. Digged out. 2 extra cover. That's it. That's a magnificent victory here for Altrad CC. They have surprised Volcano Sports Academy big time. Defending a very modest total on this track. They won by 9 runs. A magnificent team effort. The bowlers, they have really stuck to their plans. And very well led by the captain. Jubilation for them. They have bowled quite magnificently well. Disappointment and a wake-up call for Volcano Sports Academy. 35 at the top for Shahan Dilshan, 12 for Kamran Atta, 24 for Nadeem Malik. And the rest of the order really struggled to get going on a tricky pitch, ball keeping low. They didn't have much answers. They fell short by 9 runs here. As far as bowling is concerned, they are really able to adapt and got those variations. Captain bowling stump to stump line. That's the disappointing batting card. Lots of dot balls, and that didn't help. Shakib at the end, 16 deliveries for his 12. And I think Ghulam was a big factor towards the end. They were hoping that he could finish off. Not to be. Bowlers of Altrad CC, they've done a magnificent job keeping things tight. They created that pressure. That's the bowling card there. And it's wonderful stuff all round. Rizwan Sabar picking up 2 wickets, 3 wickets for Madan. Sudhakar was very economical, and the rest of the bowlers, Surjit also bowled economical spell on wicket for Irfan Rafiq towards the end. Overall, it's been a great team effort, and they bowled accordingly well on this surface. They won by 9 runs. And that's the match summary. Altrad batting first, top scored by the top order. Really didn't got going. There's 20s there, 27 and 22 and 21 for young Yajan. 2 wickets each for Shabaz Ali, Malik Nadeem and Shakib Ahmed. In reply, Volcano Sports Academy, they struggle to chase a modest total. 35 for Dilshan, 24 for Nadeem, 3 wickets there for Sudhakar, 2 wickets for Rizwan Sabar, 1 wicket for Surjit, and they won by 9 runs. A fantastic victory, a memorable one. We will take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back with the post-match presentation ceremony with Uwais Ali.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of Abu Dhabi T20 Bash 2025. What a magnificent game of cricket we witnessed. It was an absolute blockbuster, a thriller which went down to the last delivery of this game. In match number 15, Altrad CC batting first and scoring 133 in the allotted 20 overs. In reply, Volcano Sports Academy managing to score 124, and Altrad CC have won this game by 9 runs. Now, I would like to invite our match official, Mr. Simon Charles, to hand over the player of the match. And the player of the match goes to, I think no surprises, it's going to be Mithun Sudhakar. He's been absolutely brilliant with his bowling performance. 4 overs, 21 runs he gave, and he picked up 3 wickets at a very important stage of the game and brought his team back in the game. Mithun, congratulations. What a phenomenal performance tonight. Well, I have to ask you this question. The opponents, they were 74 for 111 overs. What was going through your mind and what was your game plan?
Be honest, we were the same kind of a scenario, but we 2 or 3 wicket down. But be honest, I just inform the team boys, trust. That make a difference. So I'm waiting for that 1 wicket, then team change. Same thing. This kind of a wicket, if you stay long, you're gonna finish the game. But one kind of a 2, 3 dot balls, that's a change the batter mind. So that's what we focusing. The team, every break we were talking the same thing. Dot balls make the difference. Dot ball make the difference. Teamwork make the difference.
It was such an important game for you. Mind you, it was a knockout game for you. You already won this game. At what point of the game you thought you are back in the game?
So hopefully the breakthrough I got it, especially Irfan Bhai. He was settled. He was, the big player. But once we got him, I was keep telling him just focus and try to destroy his mind. Once you get him, kalas, game is ours. That's did it. Boys did it.
Well, you have led your team so well, Mithun. Last question. Who do you want to dedicate this player of the match to?
Be honest, my wife. So like last couple of years, couple of weeks, not even come to home because of cricket, coachings, but she's the one taking care of family, dedicated to her.
Well, Mithun Sudhakar, you were absolutely brilliant. Well done and congratulations. Best of luck for the next game.
Thank you, sir.
That was Mithun Sudhakar, the captain of Altrad CC. Well, we are done and dusted from the post-match presentation, but do join us tomorrow as we have 3 excited games lined up. Until then, goodbye and God bless.